To play some Warptorio. Okay, we just warped to a different location, and we must have warped at the end of my last stream. Indeed, we have. So I'm just taking a quick look to make sure I know where we are. Okay, we have mine and productivity. Okay, let's check our map. Let's see what we can find. Grab the car first of all. And we got our left miner. We do not. Let's grab that. That's missing iron plates. Okay. So we're still short on iron as the thing that's biggest problem. We have some here. Let's grab that, put that there. That should get us some green science going. Okay, which way do we think for oil? Anyone got a guess? Did I remember my car? I did. Let's do water quickly. But I forgot my pump on the last planet by the looks of it. Because why wouldn't I remember my pump? In the past, I would have quite liked having that stone right next to us. But I don't think it's going to be so good now. Usual critters. Feels like something is missing. Another iron. But I think it's probably still going to be in the pollution cloud. So I'd like to go a bit further away. To limit the pollution impact our platform has on our resource gathering operation. We need to go for iron. We may need to pick up some coal. Not seeing any oil at the moment. Here we go. That's oil, but that looks... That looks not a smart place to stop. In fact, I'd go as far as to say that would be an incredibly silly place to stop. This is clearer. Can we get lucky and find a bit of oil around here? Jinxed it. Didn't mean to do that. I just meant to put one bit of coal in the fuel. This is a nice big coal patch. Is that coal? No, that's just different color sand. Okay, this is a good iron. I'm going to take this. We'll set the... We're a bit close to those biters, but it's probably the the best we're going to manage. That's a big old nest. Another big old nest, and another. We found one oil. Here we go. This looks okay. How much oil is there here? 529, so it's reasonably rich for us. How many pump jacks did I lose at the last place? Do you still have enough? Which is important. Put the microphone down slightly. You have accidentally raised it. Turrets attacking, that's fine. Okay, I don't have any iron plates. These and get some more pipes. Get normal pipes. There was one more up here. Repair job. The turrets. That's now going. Okay, biters are doing their thing. I think what I need to do at some point is move these walls in slightly and get a double wall going. So I am going to see if I can get some more stone bricks this time, unless I think we have enough. We might actually. We have more here than I thought. That's probably enough. So change of plans. Just going to use this to make some walls. Fine. Getting attacked there, that's fine. Wouldn't mind some coal. I'm going to take my buggy. Car. That's what it's called. See if we can run off and find a little coal patch somewhere nearby. How was it near my actual home base? Didn't see any coal. There's iron there. Any chance there's coal near that iron? Not by the looks of it. Let's go back up towards the iron. Big copper patch. This is still towards... No, so we've gone the other side of some kind of lake or something to where our iron is. Let's go back. This is okay. This is just walls getting damaged. Just need to keep an eye to make sure they're not suddenly starting to attack either one of our outposts. That would be bad. There's a biter nest there near the copper. And swing round this way. I can see this getting old fast. Wow, it's a big oil. I can't tap that oil. It's just too right next to a biter nest. Would be suicide. At least with my current level of tech. There's another oil over there. Oh, that's the one I already have. Fine. Let's go this way a little bit more. If we can't find anything, we'll just set up some extra mining near the iron that we already have. Seems like we might be out of coal on this world. So it is starting to hit into those biters. So how's this doing? This way, okay. So how many more harvester upgrades can I get? I can still get one more, I think. West and east size 2. I haven't even got harvester platform east at all yet. Okay. Plenty of green. We are short on red. No, we have. The red science is out of its copper. The copper there. How are we doing iron plate wise? Good. More here. So we're now maxing out red science. Good. And the only alternative would be I do want to try and get my walls one step bigger. See if that stops them. See if that stops my turrets from getting totally trashed. Can't imagine it does. But we're going to give it a try. No, because the flamethrowers are... Well, I don't know which one is hitting in. Because this one's range shouldn't get there. Yeah, so I'm still dying to the flames. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. How's the oil looking? Building up. Can I get any more tanks? Don't have any more steel by the looks. Okay, so I do have plenty of coal. So that's something. On the good side. I'm gonna take some more bullets. We'll just go over here. And we'll try and make a few more iron plates. Oh, chest. Take that, 140 steel. Warp harvester floor size 3. Good. Like that. Grab a bit more coal. I need to get the second harvester going, and I'm going to try and get that set up same kind of way. Flipped around like that, I think. Ah, I don't have that floor up. As soon as I get the extra expansion, we're going to build a smelter down here. Don't have much steel right now. Can I get some stone for anything at 10? I'm going to get a little bit of steel production set up. Down here. It's in. A few more please. And then some outs. Grab some belts from down here because I have plenty. Okay, now how do I populate it? This problem. I can't get enough power there. Then do this. No, wrong way. So I need it to be that. Power, power. And I want the steel, the iron in the other one. We don't have enough power by the looks of it. Something's not right. Plenty of production. No, we're not producing any power. Run out of water. Looks like we must have trashed. Yeah, looks like we trashed the water pipe. Okie dokie. Better. Fix my OBS view. I was fiddling with it earlier. As much as I like the flamethrowers, the noise is definitely grating. Don't seem to be able to get enough iron on. Do I need to get a stack outsider? Maybe I've just got to let it build up. Let's just make sure that we've filled it all up. So we're now short of red science again. Everything's producing red science. Fill that up because I want plenty of steel here. Almost like I don't have enough production capability now. That I can produce more resources than I can consume. Sort of strange given how we got here. Need to get a few more turrets, I think. I feel like we're turret light, especially over there with those big biters floating around. Don't have that much copper left. May see if I can find some. Didn't see any on the map though as we were looking around. There's a couple over there. Uranium. Have a quick scout up there. See if there's any copper. Not got enough coal to make that viable. Quick coal stop. Drop off the iron plates while I have them. Drop off there, fine. Nearly got the harvester floor, and then we'll try and get the other side harvester floor, because that means I can harvest some copper. Don't need very much copper. Probably a bit more than I have right now. Hello, worms. Bye-bye, worms. This would be a good place for some copper map if you feel so obliged. Auto warping in 4 minutes, okay. So maybe we won't be hunting around for too much copper. Took us longer than I expected to get started here. Bye worms. Charge a little bit so we don't get walloped. Clean up this. Go back here. Pull up the oil setup. Might as well leave it for a little bit longer. Nearly filled up the tanks, that's good. Some steel now. We do actually have some of that. Any more tanks? Okay. That's a solid amount of tanks. How long left on the planet? 2 minutes, okay. Time to pull this up now. This was a very nice stop. We didn't get attacked here at all. In we go. And the harvester platform has gotten big enough that we can probably start to map out what a smelting line looks like. Drop some ore off, so we have a lot of it. So I'm going to pull you here. Then I want you to do one smelting line. Okay, let's do a How do I want to do this? I probably want 2 iron and 1 copper. It's getting attacked. Ah, over here they're attacking. Should just do this, shouldn't I? Oh wow, I brought them inside my base. Didn't realize you could do that. Okay. Accident purpose? I don't know. Needed a challenge, everyone was bored. Note to self. Don't do that again, maybe. Weapon 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, car. Come on, let's go. Where did I leave the car? I thought I picked the car up. Did I not manage to pick up the car? It seems I did not manage to pick up the car. Okay. Sorry about that. It was silly. Can I get something that increases the power of my logistics? Let's try that. Don't know if it will do what I need it to do. What do I need for a car? 20 iron plates. Okay. Probably going to need a few more of these before this playthrough is over. Oil first, then iron. Then we're going to work on getting the east platform going and some smelting. Nice iron patch. Good neighbours. Don't need any stone yet. Oil and iron at the moment, please. Feels like something is missing. Okay, there's a coal, but I wasn't too short of coal. So it's in one iron patch so far, and it's not in a good location. We should be able to outrun the biters. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to make sure we've got the east platform. Let's do something easy while we're driving around. I can click quickly so we're not wasting too much time. On oil. This is depressing. definitely easier when I just set up on the patches right outside my base and plop some turrets down. Can't do that with the flamethrowers though. Well, I could, I suppose, but it would have some somewhat unintended consequences. Namely burning all my miners. Big biter bases. Wow. Can we squeeze through here? Do we want to squeeze through here? Doesn't seem a great neighborhood. Is that a chest? It is, but there's not much of use in it. Well, I suppose 10 assembler ones right at the start of the game would have been okay, but it's in the middle of nowhere. So there's no way anyone was getting here right at the beginning when 10 assembler ones would have been helpful to them. Needs to contain a couple of uranium fuel cells or something like that. Or some U-237. 237 or 235, whatever the light green one is. Okay, the only walls being attacked. Okay, this looks a bit more open. Nope. Fighters in the area. Stone. Don't need stone. Just going to keep going with mining productivity. Wish I'd turned on the research queue. Uranium. Can't mine that even if we wanted to. No sulfuric acid. Still on the hunt for oil and a good iron patch. Pretty sure there is iron on this map, right? Yeah, there's iron. Just, we haven't found any. I don't know what the magic trick is for... Oh, I also didn't hook up my base's water, did I? So it will grind to a halt at some point soon. We'll go back and do that. Need a little checklist for every time we land on a new planet, one item of which is hook up water. Okay, where do we want to try heading? That way, I guess. No, we might as well keep going further away from our base. I think there's no point in really heading back towards it. We have the right harvesters and things. So we'll just head east. Don't think I've seen a single oil yet, so I'm not convinced there's oil on the planet. But it should be possible to get some iron. Okay, there we go, there's iron. How... Okay. Second iron, and it's also got some noisy neighbours. So that's a no. A very big no. We've ended up heading back towards home anyway. I hadn't sort of intended to go this way, but that seems to be the way the biters have pushed us. We'll try... Seems like this is going to be the best that we can manage, so we'll just make do. on the assumption that it's kind of better than nothing. Now, how much power can I get over here now? Still can't get any more increase in power. And I don't think I have any more so thinking of technologies for that. We're okay here. I do need to get some water though, so we're going to do water first. Okay, no mistake. Okay, I don't know if I can get any water at this point. Might have to warp earlier than expected. More mining productivity. How are we doing bullet-wise? We seem to still be using bullets up. So let's make sure we've got a second bullet picker here. That seems like a mistake, that we're not juicing as many bullets as we can. Probably going to bite us at some point. Dump this here. Good. Now let's see if we can work out where we want to put a smelting line. So if I was to try and do it here, I need then a line here. It's too far away. This thing really gets in the way. Yeah, can't do it there. So what if I was to sort of do it... Oh. Okay, autosave. What if we were to do it this way? How big could I make it? If I sort of did it like that. Probably not bad. We'll put these as the slightly better furnace as well. We're not going to leave it like this. This is just to mark things out. So what's that? 18 furnaces. I could do it as a... What if I did it as a curve under the bottom? It'd look pretty ugly. But it'd probably be vaguely effective. Like that. So that is 28 furnaces. Okay, I'm going to go, that's good enough. A couple more of these splitters. A few more iron plates. Do this, this, so we're gonna do the merge here. So if I did this, do it. Split iron. Can I do it here? In a way that's not really silly. So what I basically want to do is get some coal onto these belts. Yeah, I can do it like that. That's fine. It's getting destroyed over here. Okay. I think we'll just abandon this. I think we're just going to give up on this world fairly soon. It does not seem to have been good to us. Didn't get the water hooked up, didn't get much oil. Let's just hit the warp button. And get out. Do that. And that. Now coal. How do I get coal on? Okay. Nearly here. What are we short on? Green circuit, which is these guys. We're short on gears. Tons of gears on the surface. And tons of iron plates. Good, there we go. Just while we're finishing this off, I'm just going to put the old one back in so that we at least get some resources. Left, left, good. Grab this. Water. Let's do that early before the biters get in, because I've left my offshore pump on the previous planet again. Now I have no iron to build one. Build a few of these because I'm useless. We're going to forget it again. Now, it said before that I'd lost a flamethrower somewhere. I don't see that, so I think we're going to say that that's okay. Car. Where are you? Don't have any coal. Okay. Oil and iron. What does the message say? Feels like something is missing again. Okay, another one of those planets. We haven't done any copper mining in a while. I do think we need to get some. I don't know if I've got the east platform unlocked. I'll check. If we do, we could pick that up and just use it to farm some copper. Mine some copper. I guess we're not farming. Please not another planet without... oil. Good. Here we go. This is a nice oil patch, but it's got a lot of bad neighbors. How big is it? How good is it? 3,000. Is it worth trying a smaller mining operation here? I think it might be. Maybe just like 3 pump jacks. It's a very small amount of pollution. See if that will get us through until we can maybe find a better one. Nope, more bad neighbors. Okay, this is good. This is pretty isolated. We can put down the miner. I got the power up? No. Still just as bad as before. See if I have the other platform ready to go. I do. So if I could find some copper, I could put it down and start to build up a little buffer for copper. Because I think we can do the same kind of thing here with copper. That will also give us a little bit of space in the middle for some form of smelting. I don't know what. Didn't leave any turrets there. I should leave a couple. More iron. Big biters. Well, this planet's better than the last one. At least we have water hooked up. We have iron and oil coming in. Coal patch. I think that was a funny chest thing back there for the game, yeah. Oh! Not good, it's probably a big worm, behemoth worm maybe. While I was too busy looking at the map. Serves me right. See if we can grab the chest on the way back past. No, let me out! Okay, phew. Okay, we made it for the loss of a car. Ah! Did it again. Given we have iron coming in, I think I'm just going to focus on getting this iron to work. And getting the smelting going. Because otherwise we're never going to get it finished. What am I missing now? Copper plates. But I am completely devoid of copper. Yes, I have no copper at all. Which is a problem because it means I can't build any turrets. 200 plates left. Oh no, I have some copper here. Okay. Half of that I'm going to put the rest of the copper here as the emergency supply, so to speak. And then work on building out that instead. I've changed my mind. I'm going to build out the copper repository. Copper buffer. Because we have something for iron already, and it's not bad. Let's do that. That way, if we do luck into some copper on the next planet, we have somewhere to put it. Copper ore. The other thing here is going to be for some coal. So I can just bring coal through as needed. And more wood for some power poles. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's good. So I now have somewhere to put some copper, were I to find any at some point. Okay, there's some could put coal, say here. If I was to do that. You just run the coal down the other side. Let's do that. Want to sort of put a little coal buffer towards the end. So I don't want no coal buffered, I just don't need a lot. If I did here, here, that. That. I need to put it one. I think just like that. Something like that. Okay, we'll fix that when we get a little bit more going. Then I need plenty of assemblers now. So that I can do... gears. I have plenty of gear wheels stashed up here, or I did. Use them all. Still keeping oil, good. Oh, we ran out of water. So the biters took out our water supply. Or else we ran out of coal in the boilers. Could be either. Let's find out. It's both. Grab more coal. Half. 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 Good. Should be plenty. Then let's go like that. Something satisfying about building these in Factorio. Good. That should now... Oops. Okay. Let me rephrase that. There is something satisfying about building these correctly in Factorio. Didn't want to produce steel. Good. Okie dokie. Now that gets us some amount of iron. I'm going to build the second one here. I'm going to attempt to flip it. If I do it this way, fit it there. Is it G? Yes. Then rotate. Something like that. Okay. Put that there. No, I want to do it the opposite way. Start this all from scratch. So I want to start my furnace line for copper like somewhere along here. Then let's go leaves plenty of space. It's probably fine. I'm getting any amount of copper plates at this point. I'm going to be happy. Then you're coming along here. You along there. Should I move you one further down? We should. So that you fit. That's not bad. Put you here. It's not pretty. It's probably adequately effective for the problem at hand. Okay. I'd have to take you all the way around there to do anything with you, but fine. Elevate. Seems okay. That gets iron plates. And copper plates. What did I pick up? Belt assembler. Iron and copper. Now what I need here is, this is where the copper's going to come out, right? So let's pull you, how am I running it? Down the, from the end, that's fine. like that. Then I want the split here, trying to sort of mirror what we did on the other side, so I don't have to constantly reinvent it. Put you. Probably taking up more space than we need to with this monstrosity, but it's fine. Couple of splitters. Chests. Then this will be for coal. That seems sort of okay. Coal. Copper. Assemblers, asserters even. As many as we can get. Now let's try and do it right this time. Okay, that's gonna cause it problems. Whatever. Don't think we're producing enough for that to be my issue. If we produce enough that that's a bottleneck, I'll be happy. That takes care of that. What's getting destroyed? Just walls. Okay. Auto warping in 4 minutes. So I need some trees. I'm not going to get my water pump back by the looks of it, not with all these biters. I'm glad we got the flamethrower turrets up though. How many biters have we killed in the last few minutes? Any guesses? 1.3 thousand in the last minute. 9,200. 31,000 in the last hour. 10 hours, so since we started, 105,000 small biters. We've lost 27 turrets. Oh no, we've lost 86 turrets to the biters. 4 inserters, 1 oil well. Auto warping in 3 minutes. Wow, we managed to fill up our oil tanks. This has been a very good world for us. Put a couple more down. I'm gonna get more steel. I'm going to see if I can upgrade all my furnaces down there to steel furnaces. $50 steel furnaces, that's fine. Can I grab the pump jacks? I may as well wait until right at the end. So I have the left and the right harvester platform. I have buffers for both coal and iron. So I think what I do is take a little bit of this coal and use it to bootstrap. these. So we're going to need some coal for the boilers soon. I think. Being damaged. Okay, flamethrower's being damaged. That's okay. I get a couple of these to get some copper plates for turrets. 4 turrets need repairs. We'll auto warp in a minute. 2 minutes even. I'm going to do a quick round of repairs of the walls. I wonder what the smell's like near this. That guy clearly needs some kind of gas mask. Nose protection, I don't know what you call it. I wonder if he's wearing one. Can we see? He's got some kind of face shield on. Maybe that's enough. Oh, spitters outside the walls hitting us. Yeah, the pump's gone. We've got 6. I pre-built based on past experiences. Let's go collect. Our stuff. That's good. The only thing we didn't build at the bottom in our new smelting setup was some buffers. Oh no, collected oil. I've got it. Thanks, Delian. So I found a problem with my fancy idea of putting extra miners next to my mining outpost. The mining outpost doesn't have enough power. Oh, that I made it to oil finally. Sorry. Yes, I got there maybe half an hour after you had logged off last night. And I forgot my car. Clever. It's made such a difference because I can now basically stay on planets indefinitely. Because the flamethrowers are very, very strong. I thought there was a research, but I haven't been able to find it. I did one research that was supposed to improve my ability to project power. Or like warp power. But it didn't work. We're on the hunt for coal. I need to get the teleporter. Coal, oil, and iron this time. Coal, copper, and iron even. What's the definition of this world? Something is missing world. So I can definitely see some copper. So it's not copper that's missing. Now copper is my right harvester. I find it annoying. I have Feel For Me. It's very cool. I find it annoying that the research is east and west and the objects are left and right. It just drives me around the bend because I can never remember. Okay, we'll start with copper here. Not a perfect spot, but it's probably good enough. Okay, let's get you out. Not sure if this exactly fits on the platform or not. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, a few more power poles. Good, that's pumping through some copper. Don't know why I'm only getting it there. Should give it as a full line. Better. Nice. Okay, next up, get some iron going. Or coal, because I also have a coal buffer. Okay, that's good to know. Sometimes I find it hard to see the edges of the platform when I've put it down on the patch. Because you can sort of see the edges of the platform when it's inside, but you can't place a miner when it's on the inside. So it's really annoying. Now, are we going to find iron, coal, or oil first? Or biters? Should have... Wasn't really a question, was it? Clearly biters. Ah! That's a nice trick. Thank you, Dolian. I hadn't thought of doing that. So I found some coal, but I also found the neighbours. So not going to do that. Find a forest. I'm also going to stock up on some wood because I'm short power poles. Okay, iron. Is this too close to the neighbours? We'll give it a try. Might be... But we might be okay. Just remembered I didn't put any protection at all on the copper, so I'm just going to go back and do that. And I need to pick up some of these plates. Fine, copper plates. Been a while since we've had any copper. I'm going to take the first ones. 11 miners with turrets. Okay, I will have to give that a try. What am I missing here? Gear wheels, so iron. Have some iron. Let's go back here. Stick some iron in here. Cool. Good. We'll tidy that up shortly. So how many miners have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So exercise for the next time we get stopped is to work out if I can get my 11 miners on. And 11 miners and turrets. Word. Should probably just build big power poles. Find a forest, I will do just that. Did you remember the platform for the oil? It's always good. Wow, big old biter nests. Mining productivity 7. Gonna get 10 minutes on my auto warp now. Because now we can spend longer on the planets. Because of the flamethrowers. The less I have to set up, the better. We might even be in a position to start building some red ammo. That'll be nice. Auto warping in 29 seconds. Let's go to warp reach, warp mining productivity. We'll take that. All your early experiments to replicate. Okay, the biter nest is bigger than the resource patch. Nice. Keep that here, just in case I need it. We may need an emergency evacuation. On the hunt for oil. Coal. Another copper patch. Dead end. Just the walls, that's fine. Okay, nothing up there really. Chemical plants. Nice. I'll take that. And some power pylons. Chemical plants will definitely be helpful. Okay, here is oil. Now, I reckon we can clear out that little biter base. Set up the oil and then... we might be okay. Feel for me coming in clutch. How good an oil is it? Pretty good. Not going to set up too many. I don't want to trigger the biters with any pollution from this guy. So maybe that's enough, because we don't need tremendous amounts of oil. Good. A couple of turrets. Pick up the car. Throw some coal in there. Let's get down here. Try and set up these guys correctly. Okay, good. No worries at all, Dalian. I am actually British. I was born in England and I moved to the East Coast of the United States about 15 years ago now for work, and I've lived here ever since. Okay, how do I do these buffers? So I'm going to do the buffers slightly differently. Do here. split it here. You go down that way. Then chest. You. Belt. If I can make this work, be great. Find out if we have enough space. I'm not sure if we do. So I think I'm going to do less copper buffering and more iron buffering. I think we're going to need more iron than we do copper. If I do that. Using my nice Bob's mod. Pick. Pick. Pick put. Like that. Good. Now I want the iron to be able to come out there. Then let's do this. Okay, what's happened? Have I run out of coal? I have. This one. That looks better. Now, can I get I'm one square short. Okay, we'll just have to make do with slightly smaller iron buffers. I think it's fine. Read put. Good. We are now short of coal by quite a lot. We have plenty of iron ore backed up, but not any coal. Okay, so what's going on with my research up here? We're short of copper, easy to fix now that I have tons of copper. Nice fast inserter there, please. Good. Biters, still doing your thing. Can't see how far the pollution spread. Okay, it's just getting to that nest now. Where did I set up my iron and copper mines? Okay, what next? Miner productivity 9, I guess. I have a little bit of coal here that I can feed in. So I think I'm going to get set up for some military science or some blue science. What if we try to set up a bit of oil processing on the surface? I don't need this furnace stack anymore. So I actually have that in the basement. And then maybe we can get a little bit of oil processing. Okay, copper mine. Rescue mission time. Let's not pull the biters back inside. Okay. Ah, biters are still here. Suspect we just... Oh, I don't know what happened. They haven't even killed the miners. Strange. Okay, this feels like the safest I've felt the whole of this run. Because we now have both types of key resources coming in. And a healthy supply of oil. Have I got oil processing researched? I do. Oil refineries. Can I get a small number of oil refineries and a bit of steel? Iron gears and some circuits. So So what's up with the circuits? What are you missing? Gear wheels here. Go put the rest of the coal down here. They're taking the copper again. That looks like quite a big base. Okay, we'll just pull the copper back. Now we'll see if we can... Now, Dolian thinks we can fit 11. Okay, so how do I get 11? Let's do the iron mine as well. Taking a walloping. Copper mine. It's okay. So why do we not have red science? Iron plates here. Okay. Why won't you produce anything? Did the biters take out the water? Looks like it. Oh, nice bit of lag just as I'm in the flamethrowers. Good. That works. Okay, 11 miners. So if I was to... I can't blueprint it while it's here by the looks of it. Or even if she's got to 33%. That's the old copper mine by the looks of it. Fine. That's fine. Extra turret here. And I can get an extra turret here. Doing this. Bit 1. Don't think I can fit 2 miners there. No, I can fit 1. Can fit 2 over here though. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go, 11 miners. Okay, so we'll do 11 miners soon. I wonder if I'm better off doing oil processing right at the bottom of the base. Couldn't get the gas back out if I did that, so that's a bad idea because I've only got 2 pipes. Let's do oil processing here then. Until we warp 6 minutes. Cool, nice and quiet, and we have nearly full tanks of oil. Everything's being damaged, but nothing's actually being hurt. Destroyed, really, I guess. Everything's being hurt. Plenty of steel. Let's see what we can do for oil. So I need... I'm going to need 2 pipes in at some point. Although I don't think I can do advanced oil processing on the surface with this amount of space. So we'll make this simple oil processing. Then I can just pipe it downstairs. Can I get a few more tanks? What do I need? Some iron. There's a small amount of petroleum gas. Do I have circuit conditions yet? No. Short of red science by the looks of it. Why are you not moving the beaker? Power by the looks of it. Everything's slow. Yeah, no water. Okay, how long have we been here? Okay, I think we're just going to give up and we're just going to warp out. Been here long enough. Warp. How many biters did we kill? Last 10 minutes? 5,000. Not bad. I won't count how many offshore pumps we have sacrificed in the name of warping. It's gotten to the point where they are essentially impossible to pick up now. Well, recover. That's what I mean by pick up. Okay, how's the best way to get this in? Where do I want to take it? Over that way. Ah, here we go. Bring it down here. That works. Can I get circuits? Circuit network. Yes, I can get circuit network. Okay, finish warp mining productivity and we'll get circuit network. Take this and stamp it on the other side. Got a left and a right. Do I have this yet? Car down. Something is missing again. Okay. So what I really want this time is to dump both of these on some coal if I can. Get my coal reserves up a bit. They're both slightly lacking. And if I could put them on the same coal patch, so much the better. It's copper. Is that not in my pollution cloud? So I might just put the right harvester down to start with. Start getting the copper going. Finish it off. So that I get the full number of harvesters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. I'm missing one. I had a space for one more. Never mind. It's close enough. We can check it again in a bit. Mining efficiency 10. copper. Oh, my phone's ringing. I will be right back in a few seconds. Sorry about that. Okay, oh, I realised I forgot to pause it. I've got to stop in about 10 to 15 minutes, but we'll see if we can get some iron or copper set up. Depending on work, may or may not be back later this evening. We'll see. Gonna go see if I can snag that oil over there. It looks... because it looks fairly safe. And then I see those guys. Change of plans required. I don't think I've seen any coal or any iron at all yet. Yeah, we're doing a fairly big migration this weekend. So we're switching data centers for a bunch of our jobs. So I did a whole bunch of prep work around, I don't know, 9 p.m. And then I've got to check it all works this evening. I guess I'm saying data centers, assuming everyone knows what a data center is. I work in IT, so data centers are where we'll keep all our computers, and then, you know, they have to move buildings, literally physical buildings this evening. So quite a lot going on. It's pseudo a new server, so in theory they're virtual machines, but the way in which the virtual machine is set up, the file system is not quite so virtual. A lot of the key tabs, permissions, home directories are not quite so virtual. So it might as well be a physical machine. So it's a little bit of a nightmare, frankly. More copper. Doesn't seem like we're going to get much iron on this world. Might just have to make do with some copper. Oh, no, not in there. That would seem bad. Okay. Tense. Touch wood, we've done okay so far with not too many deaths. Sort of head down this way, see if we can spot a clean iron and a clean iron or a clean coal or a clean oil. Okay, that looks dangerous. This whole thing looks a little bit dicey. I think we're gonna I can't do that, can I? Let's do this. I'm gonna try a different direction. Drive it to the south. See if there's a slightly friendlier iron patch somewhere. A little bit of stone. Some coal. That seems defendable. Because I think I can take out that biter nest. The left platform here. Mine is on that. Do. Suspect I can get more on here if I tried. Good, this should now flow through. Perfect. I'm gonna go grab the copper one and do the same thing. Because if I can get good copper, and then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the buffer so I can get a stone buffer one side and a uranium buffer the other side. But not right now. In fact, I'll probably just do it for stone here so I can get a little bit of stone brick going. I think on this side, all I'm going to do is make the iron buffer bigger. Why are these guys going so slow? Must be power again. plenty of water. Yeah, it's power. Yeah, and this is the problem. I've got my 11 miners and I don't have enough power for it. 10 miners, whatever we've managed to get. Okay. How do I switch this so I get one more split up? Make stone. Make copper come to the left. That means a stone comes to the right. Now, how can I can't quite get that to work. Okay. Bit more thought needed. What is happening here? This has got all gunked up. Ah. That's the problem. Okay, that was a mistake. Should I have made the same mistake this side? I almost certainly have. No, I was cleverer this side. Let's do it slightly differently. Okay. Stick some of this coal down here. Destroyed. Tower of 2 flamethrower has been destroyed. Ah! Biters in the base. Biters in the base. How do I get more flamethrowers? Okay. As 3 more flamethrowers. I'm short steel. That's okay. I have plenty of steel. Okay. Let's fix the mess I made down here while that is rebuilding. Should be mostly fixed now. The extra coal here. Now I'll likely run out of coal, but that's fine. I don't mind. How are we doing buffer chest wise? We have some. Okay, what's the shortage now? Green circuits by the looks of it. What are green circuits short of? That. Circuits, which is copper. Okay, it's easy. We have plenty of copper. Actually have tons of copper wire. Do that. There we go. Good. Okay. Biter recovery complete. It's probably the hole that I left on my way out the base. Disconnect that for the moment. Coal is amassing. Okay, I'm gonna finish here. Go and take care of my work. What time is it? Yeah, midnight Eastern. We probably won't be back again this evening, but hopefully I'll be online tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow is going to be to make this area a bit bigger. We've now got a fairly nice supply of iron and copper set up, and we can get this expanding if we get our mining productivity up. And if we can load a belt of iron and a belt of copper up, we can probably actually set up a vaguely functional base in a little bit of a bigger area here. Cheers, Dolian. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.